Hi, Divine Feminines. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for your continued love and support. You guys can book your Divine Feminine phone readings or your Divine Feminine coaching down below in the description bar. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and tap in. We see ancestor and spirit guides. So at this time, and we see I'm thinking about you. So Divine Feminine, I feel like you and your spirit guides are really connected at this time. I feel like there could be someone that has passed away, that has crossed over, okay, and transitioned. My condolences. I feel like this person is thinking about you is what I am picking up on. Okay, I feel like someone from the spiritual realm is guiding you. They're sending you hints. They're sending you clues here, okay, about how to move forward, what's next for your life, okay? I'm hearing they're just saying hello, or they just, they're saying hello, or, they just want you to know that everything is okay. They also want you to know that they are doing okay. Let me move this deck out the way. That type of energy is what I'm picking up on. And then we also have create a product or service to sell. So I feel like, okay, I'm getting a few things. So Divine Feminine, there's something that runs in your family, okay, that you're meant to keep going, okay? It's like the torch is being passed down to you for you to keep something going, for you to, let's say if you guys are singers, and someone crossed over, they were really into music or something of that nature. You're meant to start singing or doing something creative. Or let's say if you guys were clothes makers, or you guys make clothes, or someone in your family that crossed over makes clothes, or they made clothes, it's time they're passing the torch to you to do something like that, or something very similar is what I am picking up on here. Okay, and it could also be just what runs in your family. Let's say even if people are not passed over, let's say if your mom and your grandma and your aunties and your sisters and just people in your family, they also do something very similar. There's something that is being passed down to you that you're supposed to be doing. This could be spiritual gifts as well. For instance, I've also realized, so for me with my spiritual gifts, right, my grandmother, she's not into tarot, anything like that. She's hardcore Christian, and it's like us, that's witchcraft, or that's what she would think. And at the end of the day, upon talking to her and speaking to her on different occasions, even though they readings and so forth isn't in the family, forms of spirituality is, however, they just don't see it as that since they're Christian, if that makes sense. Not, I haven't had like arguments or anything like that, I definitely don't go there with my grandmother or have those type of conversations, but just upon, they're into manifesting, and I can see where it comes down the bloodline. This point is pretty much what I'm saying. It's like, and it's a lot of things I haven't necessarily shared, but I realized within conversation, oh, this runs in our family. No wonder why I'm this way. Even looking at my mom, my mother, she's into, she's not into the tarot, but she's into she's into spirituality. I put it like that. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, it's definitely something that runs in the family, for me. So that's just an example, right? But how it manifested for me is being a tarot reader, being a spiritual guide, and so forth and so on. So it's something like that for you. Your ancestors are saying, hey, it's time for you to start thinking about creating this product or service. This product or service is waiting on you too. This product or service is thinking about you. It's like, hey, what you doing, girl? It's like, let's get started on that project. That type of thing. Let me center these. Oh, you guys need to center yourselves as well, is what I am picking up on. Go outside and meditate. Okay, go to the park. I know it's starting to get warmer as well. Oh, we got in-laws here, so there could be something about your in-laws as well. Let's see what is going on here. What else is here? What messages do you have for the Divine Feminine? I think I got some cards mixed up in here that shouldn't be in here. What messages do you have for the Divine Feminine? Okay, you could be a Gemini. I'm going to just take the one off the top. But you could be a Gemini here is what I'm picking up on. Ooh, I'm going to take this one since it picked up with this one. Your cup runneth over. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. 999 is here. East, something about the east. You could live on the east coast, east side of town. Okay, something of that like that. It was all a big misunderstanding as well. I'm also, yeah, your ancestors are communicating with you is what I am picking up on. I feel like you may have had some type of trials and tribulations, but it was all a misunderstanding. I feel like whatever trials you have, that's being cleared up, especially as you get that aha moment of what this is for you. And when you put, you're going to feel great once you realize this aha moment. It's like, I'm hearing this aha moment leads to your abundance. Okay. It's like, it's going to be like, oh, you know, or either even your dreams, pay attention to your dreams as well. You may be, it may come to you as a dream. I'm hearing some type of formula, some type of recipe, okay? Maybe you guys put some things together like, oh, you need to use this, and that. You know, this could also be food as well, okay? But yeah, Spirit says your cup is running over. Some of you guys are meant to speak. You guys are meant to speak. I'm hearing like you guys are pastors' daughters. Some of you guys, that's not everybody, of course, but some of you guys grew up in the church and you guys are daughters of a pastor, or your grandfather or somebody, a male role was significant in the church or something like that, and you're meant to speak, you know, on some type of platform and maybe share some type of whatever it is that you believe spiritually, religiously, you know, okay, maybe start that YouTube channel. You could be a Sagittarius here as well, is what I'm picking up on. This is for the Divine Feminine. What's this? Move in silence. Something told me to look at this too. Yeah, because Spirit says you need to move in silence. Oh, I saw big money as well. All right, let's see what else is here for the Divine Feminine. I'm going to get a few more and then we'll move on to another deck. Let me see, are these supposed to be in here? Nope, these ain't even supposed to be in here. I knew it. Look, family is important. Some things are just out of your control. You know what I'm picking up on? Spirit is saying you guys can have some certain family members. Yeah, I'm going to take these that's not supposed to be in here and see what they all say. I knew they wasn't supposed to be in here. But what I am picking up on is, look, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Nothing formed against you shall prosper, okay? But what I am picking up on is you can't control your family members. Your family is who they are. Love them anyways is what I'm picking up on. With this, sometimes things are out of control, and with this, family is important. So it's like, try to be as kind as you can or understanding as you can, because everyone truly does have different paths and different journeys, and everyone is figuring life out, you know. So don't be too hard on your family, whoever I'm speaking to, you know. Now, if you've come from, let's say, a generation where things have just really been unforgivable for you. I mean, nothing is unforgivable. You can forgive for yourself, but it doesn't mean you have to have a relationship with those people. You know what I mean? Or maybe it's time to rekindle certain connections if everyone is if it can be worked out. I'll put it that way. It's like, or something of that nature. But just know that you are the one that's here to break the generational curses. So everyone's not going to be as spiritually intelligent as you. So it's kind of like you have to have grace on certain people. You get what I'm saying? It's like your vibration and your energy is so high, you know. It's kind of like people may kind of be intimidated by you in a little bit, and not like oh yeah, you're intimidated. Like, no, like, have grace on people, because it takes a lot to, you know the journey. You know what it is, so your heart should automatically be like, yeah, I know what I had to go through to get this high vibrational energy. So you know what? Let me give my family some grace, because I know where I came from. Don't forget where you came from. Don't forget all them nights where, you know, you had to figure yourself out and you didn't even know who you are. And a lot of your family, they may not really fully know who they are. Maybe they're not into meditating and doing the work and all of that type of stuff. So they're doing the best that they can. You know, they still may be in the church or something like that as well, or have different spiritual beliefs. But that doesn't mean that you can't love them. Don't be judgmental, because that will make you like some religions can be judgmental. And so that will make you just like them. You get what I'm saying? So there's something like that going on here, but this is going to be who it's for. This could be cousins. This could be children. This could be, your spouse. This could be anybody here is what I'm picking up on, okay? But just know whoever this is for, family is important. And things are out of control. You can't help what happened when you were younger. You can't help what happened within certain family, like this could be your sisters, this could be your brothers. You get what I'm saying? This could be aunties and uncles or whatever. So if nothing detrimental was done, then you can maybe mend those connections, or don't hold grudges and don't hold on. We're all about healing, right? So, and that's going to only help you to get your blessing and move you closer, into your abundance as well. So continue to do the work on that. And that's a specific message for somebody. Okay. I'm going to sit these down here. Funny how that turned upside down though. Luxury shopping, courage, bravery. Yeah, didn't I say because of your courage to heal, it's like you're going to be placed in a position to where you can have things that other family members won't be able to have. So it's kind of like it's like this. Now is not the time. Now is the time to be compassionate. 1111 was on the phone when I'm saying that. So it's time to be compassionate, because you're going to have, or either you already have, way more than what your family could even see in multiple lifetimes. But it's almost like you did the quantum healing. Book your quantum healing down below, Divine Feminine. And you've been able to rectify in this one lifetime. Maybe it took you a few years to do all of this healing, but you did it in this lifetime, when it would take other people multiple lifetimes, meaning they would have to pass away and then come back, and then pass away and then come back to get the abundance that you have, or the abundance that you are walking into. But you did it all in one lifetime. So it took a lot of courage and bravery. It's kind of like you just did it all at once. Some people may do their healing piece by piece, kind of like, let's say sometimes people clean and it's like, okay, I'm gonna do the kitchen and then let me take a break. And then, I'm gonna do the living room and then let me take a break. I'm gonna do the bathroom and then let me take a break. You was like, nope, I'm doing everything all at once. Like, I'm just gonna knock it out. You just knocked it out. You didn't take no breaks. You get what I'm saying? And so it was like a long period of healing and trauma and hardship. And, some of these people could have, walked away from you as well. I'm also hearing friendships. There could have been some friends as well. It's like you just have to realize certain people they're just, unless you're specifically around other people who are actually healing, your family or the people that you're around are who they are. Now, if they're being negative when you go around them, of course, you ain't got to be around that type of energy. But if they're showing you love the best way that they can, and they're doing their best, that's all you can ever ask of them, because they are doing their best. And if they're genuinely doing their best, what else do you want, man? You get what I'm saying? Like, what else is it that you really do want? Compromise and be compassionate, and know that you've done all the work and they haven't, or they could be struggling inside. So it's going to take your energy being around them for them to see that it is possible, and for you to be graceful and smooth and kind to them. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't mean, of course, we ain't talking about letting people walk all over us and all that, but just hanging out and having conversations, and, hey, you want to go to lunch, or, hey, let's go to the mall, or, hey, I'm planning a trip, do you want to go, that type of thing, just trying to make those connections work, right? But if you are definitely feeling that evil energy or that evil eye energy around certain people, this isn't what I'm talking about. That's okay. Leave them where they at. Forgive and leave them where they at. But you know if this is for you, if you are resonating, right? But this is why you get to do luxury shopping, because your cup is running over. Your cup is running over here. So Spirit is blessing you. Y'all, I'm trying to tell you. Spirit is blessing you beyond measure, baby. Spirit says, boom, come get this. That's what I'm just trying to tell you. Spirit says, baby. You know what I'm hearing? Baby, I'm yours if you want me. Hey, who sings that? Is it I'll be sure or something like that? That's what I'm hearing. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull some different energies here, okay, and see what else comes out. Let's see. I don't even know where to go. Gosh, y'all, I don't know where to go. Let's just go here. Observer to the sea. So I feel like you just doing your thing here with this observer and to the sea. Okay. I feel like people, you have eyes on you. Number 7 and number 49 as well. So those numbers can be significant. Okay. We have TikTok at the bottom of the deck. At the bottom of the deck. Let me see something with this to the sea. With this to the sea here, I feel like Spirit is telling. So one, I feel like Spirit has never took their eyes off of you. If you can see this, like I said, your ancestors, your spirit guides, they're watching over you. And they're nudging you to, hey, you should work on this creative project or something of that nature is what I'm picking up on for you. But I'm feeling guided to read this. But I feel like it's saying for you to go with the flow here as well. It's like, don't worry about anything. Don't you worry about a thing. Being in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. I'm hearing let things unfold naturally. So I feel like things are about to unfold naturally for you. I mean, things are always unfolding naturally, right? But I feel like something supernatural is unfolding for you. So Spirit is saying, hey, just go with the flow. You just never know. You know, it's like if you look back on your life 2 weeks ago, I'm sure it looks completely different, or maybe a month ago or something like that. It's constantly changing, but when you're in the moment, it can feel like it's never ending. But Spirit is saying things are happening rapidly. You know, change is happening all around you. Okay, and I feel like again, Spirit is observing you. Your ancestors is I can't even. Do y'all see this observer? They're watching you. Spirit ain't took their eyes off of you. And we saw ancestors and spirit guides along with I'm thinking about you. Your spirit guides see you. They have not forgotten about you. They have not left your side. Even if it feels like that, I'm here to let you know. You listening to this message, it's a confirmation. You're not by yourself. I'm here and look for the signs, look for the clues. They're observing you. But I also feel like they have certain people that are watching you as well. Spirit knows who you are and where you are in relation to what your dreams and your goals are, what you're supposed to be doing here on this earth. And I feel like Spirit has certain humans watching you as well. I feel like Spirit is maybe, at work, Spirit could be telling the manager, hey, pay attention, go look at this person, or, things like that. Or if you have a social media channel, I feel like your channel is coming up in front of certain people's feeds or whatever. Also, I just heard the Spirit has people of your past or enemies watching you as well, to kind of see how blessed you are. Yeah, and they're about to see something unfold supernaturally for you, something that they didn't think that could take place. Because like I said, because of the work you've done, you've unlocked some type of spiritual abundance that it would have took others lifetimes to receive. Okay, family or not, so people get to see this. And that does include the people that have really, truly hurt you. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, and look, something's going to be happening in a matter of time. Okay, it says everything seems to work out when you stop scrambling and allow the sea of opportunities to wash over you and wake you up to your most prosperous potential. To get into that flow, you need to address your beliefs about abundance and money. The true meaning of your personal currency lies within your skills, your talents, and your abilities. And most important, your core beliefs. Everything flows from your inner world and is reflected in the outer world. When you're grateful to serve, you align your prosperity consciousness with a higher consciousness that you can expect miracles. Everything you need will come to you so easily. I'm trying to tell you. That's what it says. That's what it says. Everything is flowing to you so easily right now, and it's all just happening moment after moment. You could be getting phone call after phone calls, emails after emails, or, one day to the next day, or 1 week to the next week. It's like, dang, last week I just got a call for this. This week, I just got an email about this. Next week, the week after that, I'm running into somebody that was very helpful and they put me on, or you get what I'm saying. It's like things are just taking place for you, and people can see this glow up, Divine Feminine. People can see that you're different, that something has changed. I mean, do y'all not see it? Milk and honey is here, baby. Okay? Do y'all see this? Y'all saw it flips over. The number 30 and the number 51 can be significant here as well. Spirit wanted to use these cards. Spirit said, use this deck. Yeah, so the number 7, 49, 30, or 51 can be significant here. And at the bottom of the deck, clean it up. Yes, Spirit is cleaning up your past life. Number 21. Okay, Spirit is cleaning up your past life. Those things that you did in the past, or that old way of thinking that you had in the past, it's no longer serving you. It's no longer helping you. Okay, it's like maybe you had a lack mindset previously, all right? And now it's like you have an abundance mindset because Spirit is cleaning you up. Look, as I'm trying to move this up. Let me move these out the way. This is here. Look, because you're in between worlds. This is Law of Attraction card, this Treasure Island. So you guys are definitely manifesting. 9 and number 3 could be significant as well. Okay. So you guys are definitely in between worlds of manifesting something brand new. Manifesting a whole new world. That's what you guys are manifesting, a whole new world. It's like I'm hearing living large and in charge. It's like, yeah, that's what I'm picking up here for you, Divine Feminine. So whatever you're doing, Spirit is watching you. I'm hearing Spirit is every little step I take, every little step you take. Spirit is ordering your steps. Your steps are being ordered into this abundance. You get what I'm saying? And it's like you're not going to even realize where it's coming from, but it's a land of milk and honey. You're literally walking. Spirit is ordering your steps to walk into a land of milk and honey. Did y'all hear me? Spirit has not taken their eyes off of you. Even with the other cards. Remember, don't forget. Ancestors and spirit guides first came out. Your cup runneth over. That's this milk and honey. That's this prosperity here. But you have to know what your core beliefs are about money and your skills and your abilities. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to start that business. You have to be confident in who you are. You get what I'm saying? Because that's where your true wealth is coming from. It's time for you to communicate here. Use your charisma. Yeah, you could be in your head thinking too much. You could be a Gemini, like I said. And what I said is Spirit is ordering your steps to walk into a land of milk and honey, to walk into a land where your cup is running over. You're going to have so much, you ain't even going to know what to do with it. And I'm not just talking about money. I'm talking about support. Every time, it's like maybe you came from an unsupportive family, friends not supporting you. Just every time you turn around, it's like it just felt like it was something just keeping you down. Even if it wasn't real. You get what I'm saying? Even if nobody was doing anything, it felt like it. It just felt like I'm doing everything right. So how could my life be going the way it is? But Spirit is saying you had to go through all of that to clean up the inside. That's why we have cleaned it up here. Spirit says, I cleansed you up. That's why everything was going the way it was. For some of you guys really could have had people, doing some things, sending you negative energy. For the rest of you guys, it could have been just how the mind and the subconscious work. It's how you were programmed. And as you got older, you had to deprogram and reprogram yourself. So it was that old programming that had to be removed, and it had to play out. And for some of you guys, it just took years. And some of that could have been, you guys thinking that people and things and places were against you, or maybe they actually were, but it was part of the manifestation. You get what I'm saying? If you think somebody is against you, then somebody is against you. So you guys were manifesting people to be actually against you. even if they really were against you. You get what I'm saying? So if you begin to change the story, which I feel you have done, or this is a message to tell you, hey, it's time to change the story. Like, I'm always saying positive affirmations. I'm always looking myself in the mirror and saying how I'm always supported. I'm always being shown love. I always receive extra. You know, like, let's say if I'm going out to eat or something, you know, the bill is just paid for me, or, you know, they bring me two servings, or just, I'm always just manifesting just random things. You get what I'm saying? So I'm always looking at myself and rewriting my story, and it doesn't stop. I don't just, oh, so since I'm manifesting certain things, now I don't have to do the mirror work. No, the mirror work is going to be to the day I die. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why you guys are receiving this land of milk and honey, because you've been cleansed up on the inside. Your past has been cleansed up. The way that you were thinking, the type of people you used to hang around, the experiences that you had, they were not helpful. They were not conducive. And I feel like you guys got tired of that, and you guys began doing the work. And now your cup is running over here, and it's only a matter of time before you see this. So I'm going to leave these messages here. Divine Feminine, this is a beautiful, beautiful message. Congratulations to you and everything that you're doing. Ashe. You guys can book your Divine Feminine spiritual readings down below in the description bar. I'll offer a video reading just like this, or either you can hop on the phone with me as well. You guys can go to my website to book an appointment, or you can also book your Divine Feminine quantum healing as well. Okay, so go click the links down below in the description bar. You guys can give this video a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Please subscribe if you like the way that I read, and I will get with you all in the next one. I am Nala Latrice. Peace.